Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap
Hey
from
guys,
Lewis
it's Game to
Hamilton
Max
yesterday
it, and
puts
welcome
him on
back
pole
to
position,
number
and it's
3 of
Valtteri
my
Bottas who
team
completes the
career
front row.
mode
Looking
of
down the
F1
rest of the grid, we
2021.
have
It was a wet
Leclerc,
qualifying. We are here
Vettel,
at the
Mick
Canadian
Schumacher,
Grand Prix.
and
Dan
Daniel
Ticktum
Ticktum,
actually made it to
the
P10.
rookie, and
Absolutely amazing
Nicholas
qualifying
Latifi.
from him, but I didn't
It's
have enough
almost
time to
time
go
for
on to
the
the
lights to
inters,
go out,
so
let's
it
head
wasn't
down
a
to the
great
track
run
and get
from
this
me.
Grand Prix underway.
But let's hope we can bring it back as we are on the grid. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. We get actually decent start until Russell cuts across us. Now we are basically dead last as we head into turn 1. We go down the inside of tons of cars there as we go rounding outside of turn 2. Let's pick up some more positions. Raikkonen ahead of us, Alfa Romeo, our rival constructors, as Stroll goes down the inside there. And we try to take a position back. There's no luck there. Oh my god, there's contact there as well as we go through turn 3. Now we're heading into turn 4, the second chicane, I think that is. And we are side by side, a lot of contact there. I think the Stroll had wing damage there, as you can see on the end plate, but we check ours and we have none. Massive pin behind us, Giovinazzi, our rival, if I haven't said already. Into this chicane, we negotiate that nicely, but we've lost a bit of time to Stroll there. About equals on each side, 7 tenths to Giovinazzi's second here, but we go down the inside of the hairpin. And we are just wheel to wheel with Lando Norris, and I didn't know he was there, so we forced him onto the grass there. That's not really my fault, but he gets a position anyway. Now onto the long straight into the last chicane. We're actually gaining a lot of Lando Norris to pull out of a slipstream, and then go down the inside of the last chicane. But we are up to P15 in the first lap, up 6 positions in the first lap. But we have Lando 3 tenths behind us, and this massive train is holding everyone up, which is great for me, as I can really take advantage of that and use our car. Very good on aerodynamics, and I've been upgrading the powertrain a little bit there with durability, of course. As you saw last race in Monaco, our IC just blew up. So we need to work on the durability there. I think that MG UK is worn out in this race. Same as the gearbox. We actually lost the gear this race. I don't know if it shows. We go down the inside of a hairpin, and we overtook a Ferrari. But yeah, no, the Ferrari hits and loses control at the chicane, at the hairpin even, and hits the wall there, so it might have damage. But Carlos is proving that he doesn't have damage and actually goes side by side with us. He hits the wall and into us in the last chicane. Do we keep the position? We take a lot of curb there, meaning we get warning for corner cutting. I didn't mean to, it wasn't on purpose. But lap 2, we are up 8 positions, I think that is. And even Perez and Verstappen, they haven't moved up. And why are we moving up when they're in the Red Bull? That's insane. So lap 3. Sainz behind us, there's nothing much we can do. Ferraris are like second in performance chart, I think. So these are not our rivals. But we still have a good battle with I think that's Leclerc later on in the race. You'll see that, so stick around. Let's go into the hairpin. And we all had to avoid Sainz there, otherwise we might have caused an incident. And that was very close call there indeed. Norris behind us, he's a charging Lando at the moment here. And onto the straight. Now onto the straight. Oh, look who it is. It's Dan Ticktum, our teammate. He's lost 3 positions so far, so he's done the opposite of what we have done so far in this race. And onto the main pit straight. Can we do anything here? No, he has DRS from Carlos Sainz. So there's not much we can do as we go into turn 1. We almost made contact there. Now into turn 2, we're thinking about a move, setting up a move into turn 3 as we all get squirrely out of there. So chances of turn 3 move are out of the window. We make that nice. We could even bomb it through the chicane, chicane hairpin if we're lucky. I keep calling that for some reason. We do have DRS here. But I think he has DRS on Carlos as Ricardo goes down inside. Aussie related to the late breakers. We still managed to outbrake him, but absolutely outbrake ourselves as we cut that chicane. That wasn't intended, and that gives the opportunity for 3 cars to go past us. Will we keep the position into the hairpin? Yes, we do, but we go very deep indeed. That gives Ricardo a chance of a switchback, and about 5 cars are involved in this fight for P14 even. And I just want to catch up to my teammate. We should have done some team orders here to for me to get DRS from him as Ricciardo goes around the outside, but he goes straight on into the pit lane. So he pits early there, lap 5, so he's pitted, he might go long on the hards or something, as Raikkonen goes straight on into the pit lane lap 9, that's where the pit window opens, I think. We are going to pit the next lap though. Gasly behind us, he's proving to be very strong this weekend. He was like quickest in Q1 and Q2 I think, but he dropped off in Q3. Now into turn 3, he's going down our inside, but we're going to take the position back on the exit. And we get all squirrely then, we almost lose the car completely as there's a yellow flag. Sergio Perez is out of the session. I think he lost it, I think he had a problem in the second chicane I think. And Seb Vettel is out of the session as well, maybe that could cause a safety car. As we go down, and Gasly we're having a fight with, but he keeps the position for now. And we go straight on into the pit lane. For a brand new change of tyres. The 2 stop this race, soft, medium, medium. About 9 laps on the softs and 10 laps each on the mediums. As we get some jelly tots from our lovely pit crew. There's a lot of smoke there for some reason. Hope we don't have a problem like last Monaco. But we come out behind George Russell as he scored his first points in real life Hungarian GP. That's clearly not happening in the virtual or this race even. As we go into turn 3, he's looking very slow. Obviously, he's on news. I think he's on news tyres. He hasn't pitted yet. He started on mediums. We have DRS. We're too far back to make a move here, so we're gonna just stay put for the moment. Let's go through chicane down the straight, down the inside of turn 1. He's still there, though. We gave him a little bit of space there, but we make the move. Stick, and that gives Giovinazzi, our rival, a good shot of Russell as well. That's not good. He needs to pull away from our rival there as soon as we can, really. Yes, we almost lose control there. That curb is very unforgiving. As we come through this chicane, this is where I lose a lot of time as soon as I do that as well. Touch that curb. Giovinazzi goes flying past us. Can we take the position back in the hairpin? Oh, it's going to be close, and I don't. And we make contact there a little bit. Luckily, I don't think we have wing damage because I couldn't feel anything. And a little bit of glitch there. And Giovinazzi, this is the really annoying part. Because if you have DRS at the start of this straight, and you stick behind it, and you're like side by side, they get DRS at this straight as well. So that's very irritating. And we have a safety car, and that was Kimi Raikkonen on the last chicane, I think. I don't think that bit I recorded was something that may have glitched or something. But Raikkonen absolutely binned it on the last chicane, so he retired, causing a safety car. And we pit for new mediums, and this is until the end of the race, so we're making these last. So coming out of the pit lane, we are P18 out of 19. Russell is a minute and a half behind us. I'm pretty sure he's at the front of the pack. He got like caught up or something there. And the rest of the pack is gone. The safety car's in, the light's gone green, and we get a horrible start. We get caught napping there. Latifi, Mazepin's on the hards for whatever reason, so he's going to be slow. Whoa, when we get a little bit of contact there with Latifi, we're trying to make our way past and check our damage, and luckily there is none to be seen at this point in time. Turn 3, turn 4. We are trying to go down the inside of this corner chicane. Lando absolutely is just refusing to give us any space there. Don't know what happened. And we check damage again. Luckily, none to be seen. And Alonso goes past us. So that's not great. We're losing positions here and losing focus as well. And there's a yellow flag, and the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc has binned it into turn 1-2. I don't know how he's done that. He must have gotten the power a little bit early, but Charles Leclerc is coming back at us. Ferrari proving very strong around Canada on this Sunday afternoon in game. Actually, it's Thursday today. But into turn 1, he might have a go, and he dives down the inside, and that's an outrageous move from young Charlie. And he might have given us side pod damage, but I don't think he did, so we got lucky there. Turn 3 and 4. But on the straight, I don't know what happened to him. I think I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, he pitted for fastest lap. But we crossed the line to come P13. That is a great improvement. Schumacher just coming outside the points, P11. That's disappointing for him, I bet. He got overtaken by Fernando Alonso. But that's P13, as I said, and we get driver of the day as well, P21 to P13. That's a good race, good race. We're getting closer and closer to those points. Obviously, Azerbaijan being a whole nother level.
Victory here in Canada.
But yeah.
What do you think it was, Ants, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
As we move on to the podium celebrations, Lewis Hamilton closing his gap to Valtteri Bottas, the championship leader. Oh look, it's a handball. I don't know, well, this is 2021 guys, not 2020. We shouldn't be doing this.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to the rookie. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
So the Ferrari Carlos Sainz beat us in the drivers, and we lose a place in the constructors as well. No points this weekend. It's a bit disappointing, but Dan Tickton finishing P15. That is it from me. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next. But that's it from me. Stay strong, stay safe, but most importantly, stay units. But it's not done yet. I'm going to leave you with the highlights. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.